since we are trying this again, you have agreed to be nicer to me.
Scalded.
Welcome
We're
back.
gonna need better sitting
I know.
arrangements.
I have this whole vision for this room.
Care about feeling like this on the bed.
I know. I have this vision of moving this bed and getting like a table and 2 chairs and a Samantha Show neon sign for behind here, but maybe later in the year. Welcome back to the Samantha Show. I'm your host, Samantha. You can call me Sam. Just don't call me Sammy. This is the first ever Samantha and Joe as a co-host, not a guest, podcast show. What? What? Mr. Funny Man.
I wouldn't co-host. I'm a guest.
You're not going to be a guest every other week. You're going to be a co-host. If you're going to be on that regular, then you're.
Yeah, but I don't have to bring anything to the table.
I'll lead the charge like I do with every other aspect of our life. You know, the woman really keeps things in line. Okay. So, have you decided like what your like intro saying is going to be?
No, I haven't. I'll have to think about that. The workshop that.
I'm going to need you that. You know, I'm going to send you assignments.
That's why I don't want to be a co-host. I don't want homework assignments. I've gone to school. I've done all that.
This leads me into the 3 things.
I didn't do the assignments in school though, so.
And you haven't, like, honestly, every other episode you've done with me, you like only like kind of half-assed do the assignments, even though for those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically how I do it typically.
Well, the good news is I'm not going to make you do the 3 things you need to know. But since you are the official co-host every other week here in 2024, I thought I would do the 3 things you need to know about Joe.
This should be good.
Okay, the first thing you need to know about kind of like half-ass doing.
If I need to clear my throat or like should I turn my mic off or just put my hand over?
Why don't you put your hand up and turn and cough, and I will pause.
I have to signal to clear my throat.
I can edit it out, but if I'm in a really passionate moment of speaking,
is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, and I will pause like I did there, so you can get it out, and then I can cut it out when I edit the show.
Why do we have to wear headphones? I was thinking about that earlier when I was doing my business, and
there's a reason.
I don't get why we have to wear headphones. Like I don't.
Yep.
Need to hear. We can hear each other without them.
I will explain that to you because when you don't have headphones on, it is more likely to create an echo with the sound because typically like in any recording program, there's like the sound is like being pushed out something. So it would come out through the computer and then it would catch back in the mic. It would create an echo. You know, when people are on Zoom calls and like
there's like. You can still have the headphones plugged in. You just don't wear them.
Go take them off, my friend. You don't want to because the sound makes you sound buttery.
What makes you sound buttery?
Doesn't it sound sweet?
Well, no, you would still sound like that.
Yeah, I know you would sound like that, but there's something very satisfying about hearing yourself in the headphones.
I guess.
You would agree. Take them off. Do it without the headphones on.
No. Yeah. Because if I take them off, it's too hard to figure out how to get them back on because these headphones are confusing. They get twisted and I can never tell if they just need to be flipped or which is the left and the right. I struggle with them.
It's not that complicated. All right. The first thing
I'm just following the rules.
You did put your hand up. The first thing that people need to know is that you did not get your license until you were 18.
Correct.
Why did you wait so long to get your license? I literally got my license the day.
Better than what we did yesterday because I feel like since this is my first time as a coach, people need to get to know me.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. So, I got my license literally the day I turned 16. I had done all my like when you have your temps, all that work to line up so that on my 16th birthday, I could go take my test, get my license, peace out. I'm in the car, never looked back. But you were like, no, I'm just going to wait.
I had friends that got them either right before I would have or within a month after I would have. And I just had them drive me around town. I took like 6 of the 13 classes and I had no interest in driving without the instructor. And the driving classes were in the same building as a gas station, like behind it, attached to it. And it smelled like they made roasted chicken in there and it stunk.
When you're 18, do you not have to take the classes?
No, you don't have to do anything. You literally, when I woke up on my 18th birthday, I told my dad, I said, let's go get my license. And you take the computer test or the written test. You didn't have to do. Actually, you might have had to do a parallel park. You're right. I had to do the backing into the cones and then you drive like around the block.
Yeah.
But I didn't have to like log hours or anything.
It's amazing that we're together because that's how polar opposite our personalities are.
I had friends that had their license.
Yeah,
they
me
did.
Too, but I needed to be
trick
in
me one
control.
day and took me to the Salem Mall that was closed down, and they set cones. I thought we were going somewhere else, and we ended up at the mall parking lot, and they made me practice they had cones set up and everything. They made me practice the backing in and out.
We got to talk about your friends on some episode. But speaking of friends, because they will come up in this second thing that the people need to know about you, you worked with someone else and you guys Chris bought an ice cream truck.
His dad bought it for us. We had to pay him back.
Did you guys end up paying him back for it?
Yeah, we made just enough money to pay him back to be done with it.
Okay, so I need a little more backstory on the ice cream truck. So you and your friend decided you were going to...
We were Lake Cumberland, driving down there, driving back, and we saw one listed online, like an ice cream truck for sale. And it just gave us the idea, and we talked to Dad into buying it for us, and we drove up to, I don't know, Mechanicsburg or somewhere far away and picked it up and brought it back. And the speedometer didn't work. The door didn't close. We were driving on the highway. We had no idea how fast we were going.
Did you do anything to fix it up?
No, we didn't. It had everything you needed. I mean, it was old, but the reason we failed is because we couldn't keep the freezers going for some reason. They kept draining the battery, or I forget exactly what it was, but we got pulled over like 4 times in it. We went into the park by where we lived because there was a water feature in there and there was a good place to go. And there was another ice cream truck in there and we drove right behind them, played our music louder. I think he called the police. The police came.
Are there territory rules when it comes to ice cream trucks?
No, I don't think, no.
So why did he call the police on you? Did you guys play actual ice cream truck music out of the speakers?
We did, but a few times we played other stuff.
Yeah, I see you love it.
If we were in neighborhoods where we knew our friends were and stuff, we ate as much as we sold. Probably.
How long did you have the ice cream truck?
Just a summer. Well, I think we could have been way better at it if we didn't have other jobs, because we worked and then we didn't have any interest in doing it after work.
Yeah, that's true.
But like the few times we took it to neighborhoods where like the neighborhood garage sales were going on and stuff.
Sure.
We had people lined up.
Look, there's never, like, how often do ice cream trucks come through this neighborhood? Like almost never. And we have a loaded,
we never see it.
We have a loaded neighborhood with lots of kids. I don't know. Maybe we should get into that this year with all your experience with it.
The markup on ice cream is good.
Okay. Good to know. The third thing that the people need to know, which some people may already know, but we met in Florida. And for me, it was love at first sight. I know it wasn't for you, and I won't get into that talk because it makes me spicy. This is where we got nasty on the last time about who loves who more and all that. And I'm not going to get into that because the love is mutual. But we met in Florida, in St. Petersburg, Florida, and Joe was down there with all of his friends. And as soon as I saw him, I texted my friend Abby and I said, yeah, Joe's like, he's the one for me. He's like exactly what I picture with a guy that I'm into. And then I made you mine.
Yeah. Not let me go.
Never. Kind of creepy, isn't it? We were talking about the ins and the out trends.
For 24?
Yeah, 2024. Do you got anything that's in for 2024 that you can contribute?
Look at my notes. That's in for 2024?
Yeah, what's in for 2024?
Well, I think cold tub is going to be in.
Oh, that's right. You want one of those cold tubs. That's right. Because this is right. Look, this is the second time we've recorded this episode because I didn't like how feisty.
I got in trouble.
You upset me a little bit. It's fine. You were a little spicy. You get this attitude.
Said spicy like 4 times.
I'll come up with a new term. But you get very like Mr. Too Cool.
No, you just get you get defensive way too fast.
I think you think you're so cool.
You get defensive way too fast.
When the camera is not on or we are not around Joe's friends, he is so loving and like fun. Like,
if you want to quote Mr. Jordan Rowe, you're heading down a slippery slope.
I know I'm trying not to open that, but I do understand that from what some feedback I got, even just from our little clip that I posted online, is people are here for the realistic debate of husband-wife life. Cold pod. I don't know.
Cold tub.
Cold tub. It's a cold pod.
That's some of the brands are called
that. Okay. That's the kind of thing that you're going to do once.
If that.
I know. That's why I don't think we need a cold
or
tub.
A sauna. We need one of both. We really need both.
I would love a sauna.
That was buy a sauna, get a cold tub with it.
Okay. Where would we put the sauna?
In the where your tanning stuff's at.
Yeah. Where's the tanning stuff go?
Well, there's enough room. We could clear out some room down there.
Yeah, we could clean up that space down there. Okay, I'm down to have a sauna in for 2024. Don't care about the cold tub. That stresses me out. But I would maybe explore it. What else is in?
Vitamins.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe another vitamin prescription like I had in the past.
You took those kind of regularly when you had him.
I did. I don't know why. It takes one small thing for me to get out of a rhythm, and it was probably like vacation or something.
You're right.
And if we go on vacation, I don't pack them, it's over.
You are easily thrown off. That's like when you go to the gym and you get sick and then you're just done for the rest of the year.
Yep.
What vitamins are you going to take?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I feel like they're all the same.
I love when you get on these fake health
vitamins
kicks.
they're a gimmick. They're
kind
of a gimmick.
They are.
Because you can get whatever you get in vitamins and versus food.
Yeah. If you eat a well-balanced, healthy diet, you really don't need any vitamins unless you have like a deficiency. And you actually just pass through urination most of the vitamins you take in.
I've been told that.
Yeah. Okay, vitamins are in. What else is in?
Naps. Bringing naps back.
I was thinking?
I've taken a few naps lately this week because I've been off.
If you want to get back into naps, I'm okay with that. I will bring back recording Joe taking naps.
I only need 15, 20 minutes. I'm not asking for a 3-hour nap. Nobody wants that. A 15er is all I need.
I don't know why it just sets me off.
It doesn't make any sense that you get mad that I fall asleep.
When you come into like, if I'm hanging out in the bedroom and you come in and you lay the wrong direction on the bed and then you just all of a sudden 10 minutes later I hear.
Every move of mine is critique the wrong direction on the bed.
You do. Who
sit
lays?
in the wrong spot on the couch. You lay the wrong direction on the bed.
Why would you lay that way? Then I can't put my legs out. You mush down all the blankets and then, or I'm trapped under the blankets.
You're not trapped.
I think you need to lay. I don't care if you want to put your feet up by the pillows because you can put them by like your side of the bed pillows, but like the horizontal laying on the bed, yeah, I can't deal with that.
It's comfortable.
Anything else is in?
More golf.
That's right. You want to play more golf?
I didn't play. I mean, I played my league like I do, but that's only Wednesday nights. I didn't play very many Sundays this year, like I usually do. So
you can play more golf this year if you let me come play that new virtual golf place. If you take me on dates to that virtual golf place. Yeah. That new one. Because can't you like get drinks and like make it a whole social thing?
Some of them. Or the one that Jeremy and them have been going to is bring your own drinks.
Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay. You take me to more dates there and then you can play more golf this year.
Okay.
I'm not really the gatekeeper. I was thinking that like, we're always like, oh, I'm going to do this. Is that okay? Like, I guess we really don't need to ask each other permission. We're adults. You can just tell me if it's nothing on the calendar.
Calendars are out.
No.
Calendars are out. They stress me out. I can't even look at the calendar hardly because it stresses me out.
What else is out?
This whole thing is silly though, because the whole January 1, this is in, this is out, I think is stupid. That a lot of stuff happens every single year. A lot of stuff happened in 23. A lot of stuff's happening in 24.
Yeah, but people like a clean slate. But I was talking to Maddie's boyfriend, Craig, because I said that you had this mentality and he agrees because he was thinking like, but he was way more positive than you are about it. He was like, any day can be a new day and a fresh start for you, which is a way more positive spin on what you're saying. I hate this New Year's thing.
The last 2 days on social media and online, it's just nothing but like, this is what 23 brought us, and we can't wait to see what 24 brings us. It's like, look, we all saw what 23 brought you, because back in April when something happened, you told us about it. You didn't have to tell us about it again on December 31st.
He's so savage.
It's just I don't need to see all that.
There you go, guys. Joe doesn't want to hear about it.
We don't care what happened in your 23. I don't post what happened in 23, and I'm not like, no one's ever coming to me like, hey, I didn't see what happened for you in 23. Can you fill me in?
I guess they figured if something good had happened, you would have posted about it.
And I probably would have when it happened.
Yeah, true.
I'm not going to post about it 6 months later.
You're not going to just like give us a quick recap on what you're grateful for from 2023?
Hey, everybody. I had a birthday back in August in 23.
Are you grateful for anything from this past year?
I'd have to look back and see what happened. I don't remember what happened in 23 because I don't live in the past.
God, you're such...
I live in the present.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Did you check out this book about 3,000 questions about me?
Yeah. The very first question I saw was, do you snore? And it's in like middle of the book.
Do you snore? Yeah, folks, he does. I'll answer the question for him.
Snore.
I'll answer the question for him. He does. He does, in fact, snore. Yeah. Where were we the other day? Gracie and I the other day, we were hanging out. You were taking one of your naps, one of your recent naps. We could hear you from 2 floors away.
See, I started before 24 even happened.
Napping?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're real go-getter with those goals.
I didn't have to wait until the first.
Yeah.
What's in for you for 24?
Chicken wings.
I'm so sick of chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
You've had chicken wings in for the last 6 months.
I know. And I'm just going to keep chicken wings in. Also lip filler. I think they turned out really good. No, you don't have to look out of the side of your eye to see if you agree.
This is no comment for me. No, they're fine. You can't. It's not like some people when they get them and like, yikes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Natalie actually told me she had a good conversation with me because I was so nervous that I would come out looking like a duck. And she said, when you see somebody who has like just significant stuff done to their face, she's like, that is actually like a lot of sessions and like thousands of dollars.
I don't get why women do the stuff they do, though. This could be a whole different episode, but I don't get like all that.
Maybe after 10 years of marriage, I'm just making sure you still see me over here.
Well, I don't get the whole
just trying to spark
and
it.
Like fillers. And
I do think this is a different conversation for another day because I just think that there is like
you've asked me, you've gotten Botox and you're like, oh, see, my wrinkles are gone. It's like, what wrinkles was I supposed to see to begin with?
I'm just saying that maybe if I didn't have this stuff done, like if another like woman walked by who did and you didn't know the difference, you might be more like, wow, that woman's really attractive. Like maybe not as attractive as my wife. And then I would be sad.
No, because the only women that walk by and you notice that shit is when it's too much.
So you don't think people notice me?
I don't know. That's not what I was saying.
Hey.
Okay. So what were we going to do next segment?
I think we should show another side of Joe. What is the kindest thing you've ever done for a stranger?
Actually, I was getting off the highway like 2 weeks ago and I gave a guy $5 that was panhandling.
Panhandling?
Figured it's Christmas.
Okay. I see you. That's not bad. Okay.
And I am typically anti that.
Yeah, I know
I'm
you
not
are
gonna
pretty.
Get into a lot of my views and stuff, but
yeah, this is
it might make some people mad.
This is a neutral show.
But
You already used the F word.
Typically, that's a big no-no.
Yeah, I would think so too. What's your favorite thing to put on toast?
Because there's a lot of people out there that can abuse that. They don't actually need it. That guy might have gone home to a nice home after I gave him my $5.
That's nice for you. I'll give you that. What do you like to put on your toast or your biscuit? What's your favorite thing to put on the toast or
biscuit? I don't know. That's so funny. I'm a butter and jelly on the biscuit or apple butter, but we never have apple butter.
Apple butter is incredible. That is a very good biscuit topper, but I don't think I would put that on toast.
That's biscuit only.
What else you got?
For what?
The show.
I told you. I'm the co-host. You're the host. You bring the agenda.
Do you know your own worth?
Like net worth?
No. No, like your worth as a person.
No, I would have no idea how to answer that.
I would like to know.
I don't know.
I would like to know your net worth. Oh my God. Okay.
So whatever's in the drawer over there.
That's true. Unless
you
I hit
know
it.
Your worth.
Do you understand the question?
See, you asked me. No, I don't. That's why I'm not going to answer it. I mean, you asked me stuff like that, and I would just ask you, do you know how to jump rope?
Well, yeah,
Have you ever been to Legoland?
Yes and yes.
See, I picked the easy questions. I'm not going to make you think about it. Have you ever sailed a boat?
No, I haven't, but that reminds me of that original episode or like early on episode of my mom.
One I'd like to see what your answer is. Are you good at owning your own mistakes?
I feel like the way you looked at me when you asked that. I feel like the way you looked at me when I asked that. I think I am. Like at work and stuff, I'll be the first to say that I messed up here. But do you think I make mistakes around the house?
We'll have to do a third episode if we get into this.
Okay. Yeah. Can you just tell the people that since the episode about the dishes in the sink, I have greatly improved that those dishes are cleaned out?
Sure.
I don't.
No, yeah, I agree.
Way better.
I agree. What do you long for?
A long, happy marriage
Where'd
with
you
my
get
husband.
this book?
I got it from like Target.
I kind of like this book.
Yeah, it's nice.
You know what I thought about like a week or two ago?
What?
Is
I would love to know.
I wouldn't mind getting a second job. Like a part-time job somewhere.
You don't have time.
In the evenings.
So you're going to work 6 days a week during the day and then do evenings? What do you want to do? If you could pick a part-time job, what would it be?
Oh, something working at Kroger's or something. Easy income is how I see it.
Yeah, for like what? $10 an hour?
I don't know. Minimum wage is like 11 something, I think.
Get onto like online stuff, online sales, online hustling, because you can do that from home.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Find something I can do online.
I still think we should get you into streaming video games. If you're going to play it, then I just want to find a way to monetize it. But you're not good enough.
Yeah.
Yet.
No, I'm not.
Yet. Let's make that a goal for this year for you. Let's get you better at video games so we can start making money on it.
I'm going to invest more time into it then.
More than every single night?
Yeah.
What's your screen name on there?
Hot soup.
Don't laugh when you say that. Why?
No one's going to get it. I don't know. Like, hot soup coming through. Like if you're ever in a crowd and you're trying to get through, you just yell hot soup. Everybody's like, oh, look out.
That wasn't a bad first episode. That was better than the first take when we just ended up mad at each other. I ended up mad at you. How many episodes are we going to end where I'm just kind of mad at you?
I don't know. I can tell you right now, every episode we end, I'm just going to walk out that door and get back to where I was doing.
What's our outro going to be on the episode you're on?
I don't know.
You have not contributed.
I don't know any kind of intro, outro. I'm not that kind of.
All right.
Well, it's not my thing.
If I tell the people to have a great day, you say
the other half of it, you deserve it.
Yeah.